Hi, my name is Bobby Sherman, and the name of my book is Magical Wings, and Magical Wings, A Journey to Fudge Mountain. And how the book got started, it was a Sunday morning, and I took my dog, Peaches, and we went out to brunch, and there was a young lady there with her daughter, and they were having a play date together. And I happened to own a day spa, which is right down the street, so I introduced myself and I gave her a brochure. We started talking, and I found out that she had she owned a yoga studio, and she was a yoga instructor, so I hired her. It's exactly what we were looking for. And after she came to our house and after our first yoga instruction, she asked me a question. She said, "Have you ever written a children's book before?" And I said, "No, I hadn't." And she said, "Would you be willing to give it a try? Would you be willing to help me?" And I said, "Well, sure." I said, "What's your story about?" And she said it was about a caterpillar that was trying to learn to fly. And I said, "Why don't you make it two caterpillars? In fact, why don't you make it two sisters so they can talk to one another? In fact, what's the name of your daughters?" And she said, "Kalia and Ella." I said, "Perfect, that's the perfect name for your characters." So I said the story was born, and we started writing the story, and I came up with some ideas, and I did some research. And as the story started to develop, she noticed that, she wanted to put in something regarding aromatherapy, which would have been very costly. And she said, "You know what, I'm going to work on my yoga pants for Home Shopping Network. Why don't you continue writing the story and finishing it?" So I finished the story, and then I wrote another one, and then I wrote another. So I wrote a trilogy, and I found a publisher, and here we are. So that's how the three books got born. The third book won't be out until next year, and so many people were asking me for a coloring book, so I created a coloring book as well. And the illustrations are absolutely stunning. They were all done by my sister-in-law. They're so colorful and beautiful. And all the proceeds of all my books are going to the Matt Sherman Foundation. I lost my nephew Matt in a drug overdose on January 13th, 2016. So I'm giving all the proceeds to all of my books to the mattshermanfund.org. You can find me on Facebook at Magical Wings, on /Facebook, on Twitter as well. That's Magical Wings, and Instagram, Magical Wings. My website is magicalwingsjourney.com.
Yes, because it's like that. Thank you.